Hi, so today I'm going to cover a book by the name of Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. It's by Bronnie Ware, and it's a fairly small book by this author who's an Australian and lives in Australia. She's a palliative care nurse who happened to, get into the industry because she wanted a job with a heart. Now, before I get into this book, I actually was just surfing through the bookshelves and in a store, and I just came across this book. And there's no particular reason I picked this up. It's just one of those books. It talks about dying, and that's a very intriguing subject for all of us. It's very personal, affects and impacts all of us. So I had to get my hands on this one. To be honest, I couldn't not, I couldn't get by without just at least flipping the pages and checking what it is about. So that's the background. And I picked it up. It's a fairly easy read, so I had to just quickly get through it. So the summary is going to be, or my take is going to be very brief and quick. Uh, as you know, as they say that people who are coming closer to the end of their life uh, have realizations of various magnitudes and depths. And being in palliative care, this author had the first-hand experience of talking to a lot of the patients that she was with, and from them she got those genuine insights as to what they really feel that they could have done better in life, their reflections, their thoughts. And from there, she developed this idea. I mean, she used to share it on her blog apparently, and from given that there was enough material that she gathered, I think she wanted to transform it into a book. Uh, Interesting topic. I mean, if anything, this is an interesting topic. It's something that we all should be mindful of. I'm sure different people will come up with different regrets or could have done this, could have done that, and all. But I think she was able to formulate or find a pattern of, let's say, top five. And as honest as that, I think that's what this book is, sharing those personal uh, insights and feelings. So, I mean, as I said, I mean, it could be very personal what people would feel, but it's something that makes you want to think just for once as to, uh, are you living your life the way you really want to? Is there anything that you would want to change, adapt, bring in as a pivot or anything? I mean, it is a good reflection. For that matter, this book just does that, nudges you to think. Uh, I mean, most of the common regrets of the people were that they could have had been closer to the family, spent more time with them, balance life with just the idea of a job or a work and other things. Fulfilling for your own self. That's most important. Don't pretend to live for others. Live for your own self. Find out your own personality. Go in depth, finding your own personality, what you like, what you dislike, what you have inside you, what talents and skills can you build. I think that's something that she talks about that most of the people felt. So expressing yourself is important, because otherwise you tend to build resentment and bitterness and negativity within. So those are the most common ideas that have been shared from people. But as I said, this is more about introspecting for your own self. Sometimes in our life, you're just going at a speed, and then a book like this or a title like this catches your eye, and you're like, well, how about me thinking about my life before it's too late? Frankly, that's what this book does. Gives you that moment to halt, to calm down, slow down, give it an hour, give it 2 hours, give it a day, give it a week, whatever suits you. I I think it's something to just enjoy, sit thinking about what are my regrets, and it's a very personal sort of a journey or an endeavor or an exercise. So I'm still, I think, doing it. I just finished this book some time back and during the day, and I'm still kind of brooding over this, thinking as to what are the things I really need to pen down. I write it, I mean, my own diary, but really not try to pen down on the regrets. I mean, I've noted down the instances and so on and so forth, everyday basis, or occasionally. Uh, a good read, simple, as I said again, nothing fancy about it, so I will not be stretching it, but give it a thought, give your own life a good consideration. Because if you read those stories of people and in the palliative care that she shared, those are real stories apparently, and more often than not, we do have a tendency to miss out on what could be. At times we're so busy in just in the process of life, that is, which is good. I mean, being busy is not bad, but could always be better. So that's what this book is about. If you like it, if you like the title, and if you like the subject, get a hand, read it, and think about it. Otherwise, yep. All right, we'll be back with another one, an easy one, and then catch you soon.